Hello again, everyone. We are recording some Modern today. As you see, I have my deck list pulled up. I've changed it a little bit. I had 3 Combust to the deck. Having a lot of trouble with the Twin matchup, so I decided to add something to help out a little bit with that matchup, as well as resetting all my filters really fast. And then I'm going to another slight change. And as much as I like Hero Blade Hold, this Twin tapping out on turn 4 is not an option, and there are so many cards that get stranded in your hand that you can't afford to tap out that often. Like with such a top end, we need to be playing like these early. Try to play these when possible, but we need something we can play to make them respond and use their mana. Close this chat where I traded for some Combust. Host a new match of some sweet standard, not standard, modern. Modern, one of my favorite formats. I did consider recording with my Naya deck I built online. It's basically a ramp deck in Modern, ramping things like Genocidra. I know, right? It was Splitson's Champion, Anugan. I know, it sounds like a standard deck so far. There's Lightning Bolt, there's Lightning Helix, there's Path to Exile, there's a Johnny Vengeant, there's Kitchen Finks, there's Restoration Angel. Like, it is pretty much just a big deck that's ramping quickly. I mean, I would like a Thrun in there. I would like a not Thrun. Yeah, Thrun, Sigarda. Just things that are really solid, powerful creatures. I would like to go first. Appears there's some lag, which is annoying. Let's fetch a Sacred Foundry, but not Blood Crypt. I think we need to it's like no interaction on their returns. Well, this hand is not much better, but we got Ashkin. We'll lead with Sacred Foundry as much as I'd like to just lead with this, so I can not like have access to a bolt if I need it, but then I also can't like cast any of my relevant spells. I mean, don't get me wrong, this hand is pretty garbage. We have 3 4-drops and a single Lightning Bolt. And if our plane is playing like or something, well, that's not good. That means we're probably playing against Twin or Storm. Neither one's a good matchup, actually. Both are awful. Both are pretty bad matchups. As in, I probably can't beat Storm unless I get a Slaughter Games and sideboard in Anger the Gods. And hope they can't kill me. That's about it. That's all I can do. It makes me think I'm playing against Storm. Well, that was awful. If this is Storm, we've probably lost this game. Oop. I am eating a cookie, and it is delicious. Funny is I still don't know if this is Storm or Twin. Or Delver. I guess Storm. Thank you. Most controllers don't play Servants, which is wrong, I think, but new deck I'm building, guys. American Kiki Jiki control with Splinter Twin in it. Ooh, I do a threat. I knew my opponent's playing Storm, he's just gonna laugh at me, but you can't fetch. You can't fetch your red land to Lightning Bolt. I was like second Sacred Foundry now. Oh, okay. Never mind. Finally. If he bolts, he's definitely not playing Storm. Not necessarily, but he's probably well, Twin if he plays a bolt. Okay, that's definitely Storm. I don't know. It's almost guaranteed Storm. I mean, it's highly indicative of Storm. Yes, indeed. The odds are high that he's playing Storm. Oh, okay, definitely not Storm. I mean, I assumed he was, but he's like, I have seen a few Twin variants playing all of these cards. Sorry I'm being so unprofessional, guys, but I'm hungry. I'm like super hungry. But yeah, when I'm going to Baltic, we could save it for like Goblin Electromancer, but we don't have time. Like, we really needed a 4th land for this butcher and to give it haste. That's what we really needed to do. If he just goes like Goblin Electromancer and Ritual, we're probably going to lose this game. 3-4 drops. That's the only downside of this deck is the top end. Sometimes you draw all of them. Well, that's never a good sign when they're main phasing a Metamorphose. Normally means you're dead. I'm probably super dead. Even though my opponent knows I can't kill him next turn if he was actually looking at my hand last turn. Like, if he paid attention to what was in my hand, he knows that there is pretty much no way I can kill him. Hi.
Hey, I was gonna say if you guys could give up this tire. It's front tire.
Do we need a wrench, right? Yeah. If you bring us the tools, we could do it. Probably.
Can you go find the tools? I gotta leave in 5-10 minutes. You should have, do you not have a set of pockets?
I have no idea if I have socket wrenches inside. Check my toolbox. It's under the bed. And there's a mini toolbox right by the closet.
What? You just need them off?
Yeah. Oh yeah, my opponent's not going for it. Woo!
We get like.
Aww. Can't overwhelmingly punish him. Wish my opponent tapped this for mana and then tapped it for mana again. Ooh! Ooh! I might be able to kill him. I might be able to kill him. All he has to do is like fetch and then tap this for mana. The colored mana. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Do it. Do it. No! Tap it for colored mana. Well, we've probably lost this game. And he's splicing. That's always fun.
Another one onto it?
Jesus. Count 2.
Do you scoop?
Not yet. I'm not gonna show him the Crackling Doom. He's probably gonna probe and see it. What does it matter? I mean, I'll take it. He does not have the Goblin Electromancer.
So if he draws Grave Shot, you can scoop, right?
Oh yeah, if he just just plays the Grape Shot. At any point in this, goes Ritual Grape Shot. I'm conceding the game.
Thank you.
When he needs a Ritual Grape Shot or a Goose, then I win the game. But
Hey, you found a rush.
Hey, I looked for one.
I had to get dressed.
were all those from his hand?
Well, can you come help me?
I think all of those were from his hand. No.
Let's put that on the other side. This side.
Such mana, so well.
Yeah, that's tight.
Am I tightening it or just something that?
No, we were trying to take it off, but you're not going to be able to do anything until I get it held still. Is it working? Okay.
Shock. Shock. Shock.
Here.
Dang it.
Keep going all the way around.
He didn't shock, guys.
Let me show
I think we lost.
Let me show you.
We were so close.
Okay. Oh, it's right here. Take a minute. And then you just keep it around here. Yeah.
No, I know this is boring, guys.
You watching?
I was trying.
I was trying. Okay. Hold this.
Oh, yes.
It's like this.
Oh, yes.
Well, no.
I forgot he could do that, too.
Bolts, nuts, whatever.
Caleb, we won the game.
Caleb, you guys won the game.
What?
He paid 2 life with Gataxian Probe.
Okay.
Is he not about to kill you?
What does that say on there, Caleb?
What does that? 200 milliliter. It's adjustable.
Oh, I feel great. Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks, bro. Can you move the bite over here? And do not lose these, whatever happened.
Move over here.
Back to where it was.
Alright, so we want to be able to... Okay, what's bad? He paid too low for the probe after fetching, went to 1. Right, so we have to trim all of our expensive things because they do nothing against him. Olivia's bad. Is Olivia worse than Johnny Vengeance? Probably.
Yeah. Johnny Vengeance gains life. I think anything that gains life you need to keep in. Because he might not be able to storm enough to grape shot you. If
Well,
you
like, I'm keeping and bringing in core fireworkers because I have that many bad cards. Like, I don't even want a Johnny Vengeance in this matchup, but I don't think there's anything better. You have relics in your sideboard? 1 relic. I also brought in the Rakdos Charm. Oh, I also want the Wear Tear. So do I want to take out a Johnny Vengeance or Restoration Angel?
I'll take out a Johnny Vengeance.
Yeah, because I might like get to the point where I can like red cap. I bring in the Anger of the Gods because my opponent has Empty the Warrens in their sideboards, so I need to have a way to beat that.
Plus, he has a lot of day cards anyways.
Well, I can't believe that. Oh, that felt great.
Neither can I. He had a graveyard full of things, passing flames, and like 5 mana when I left.
Yeah, he paid for the night the crackling, and I was like, yay. I'm sure he can't believe he lost that either. My opponent also probably brought in Blood Moon, which is bad news, Bears. My hand's not equipped to beat Blood Moon.
Yeah, I'm out.
My hand's not equipped to beat a turn 2 Blood Moon. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I think you do not play Lava Claw Reaches here. I think you play those fetches just so you can fetch. Specifically.
Nope.
Oh, you cannot fetch White Land.
Nope.
You can't fetch Plains.
This is Polluted Delta, not a white fetch like I want it to be.
So what are you gonna? Are you just gonna fetch Swamp?
Yep.
You have 2 swamps.
I'm gonna use this to fetch Swamp.
You can bring you.
Well,
What's that?
sleight of hand. The
that
good news is we're not getting Blood Moon this turn. The bad news
Now he knows you have.
is our hand is full of burn, and he knows that he needs to kill us by turn 5-ish.
So you're just gonna fetch Swamp.
Other bad news, we're probably gonna lose this game because we're playing against Storm on the draw with a slow hand.
Yeah, it's a pretty abysmal matchup for you. Even Gibson given has a tough time on the draw. I play counter spells. Looks like you kept a slower hand this time.
Well, we can try to we can cast black spells.
I hate playing against Storm. Safety. Know what I mean? Like it's just something worse.
Meh. Fetched an island, so he brought in the Blood Moons. He telegraphed the Blood Moon. Blood Moon? Blood Moon. Oh,
Ugh.
oh, I knew it. I knew that was coming.
Ugh.
Oh, why couldn't you be a white fetch? Come on, being on a budget. Of course, when Puka Trade comes out, this won't be a problem. I mean, you'll tell him to turn and bolt him at the end step if he doesn't do anything. The good news is we have Lightning Bolt and Murderous Red
I
Cap.
don't even think the deck should actually sideboard Blood Moon.
Third deck?
No, I don't think it's blue I read.
It's literally...
No, I mean right now it's good, but had it not.
Wow.
Christ.
Oof.
You're about to die.
I am about to die. Well, that's not good for me.
Maelstrom Pulse you couldn't cast. Awkward.
I mean, if that Blood Moon wasn't in play, I'd actually have a pretty good shot at winning this.
Like he's almost dead, so he does have to kill you next turn.
Yeah, the problem is I have no more burn in my deck.
Like not in your.
Well, that I can cast.
I hope you draw Plains.
Basic Plains would be the best thing in the world. Well, he's dead on board. I mean, I suppose he can Grape Shot to not die.
If he lives. if he's able to do something. He might, with 2 cards in hand, there is.
We have F6.
Is he?
He's gonna grape shot for 2. Boom, boom. Oh, he hit me. That is never a good sign when your opponent grape shots you for 2. Hey, it's keeping track of storm count. Hey, they fixed the you can't see what things are, like storm. Wow, my opponent goofed. Fantastic.
Thank.
Lord.
Like, it's a good deck, but I fucking hate that deck.
His draw was really bad, so we won that game. Well, we beat Storm in 2. I can't believe it.
Combo decks, like, not like Spinner Twin. Spinner Twin at least interacts with you in the game, and you can interact with it. Things like Storm or Bogles, like Burn is fine in Modern, because you can do things, but Bogles and Storm are basically combo decks that are completely uninteractive with whatever you're doing, and it's almost impossible to interact with them if you don't have very specific sideboard cards. God, I hate Bogles.
That's why I like my sideboard. It just has a bunch of wide cards.
Because of Bogles, I always sideboard 2 Devour Flesh at least. And I know there's a Bogles player.
There are a few narrow cards in my deck. Core Firewalker and
not Core Firewalker. You know why I play Leland to get Avail? I guess the only reason.
well, this hand's a mulligan. Oh, I like the name.
Keepable.
Well, I don't want to mulligan to 5, so I guess I'm keeping.
Yeah, that's what's keepable. Hope is a non-aggressive deck. Hope it's a mid-range deck.
Well, I cut the dresses from my sideboard. Made room for Combust.
Yeah.
I ended up just like Twin being such a bad matchup. I need something for it.
Mirror Mesh. Calling it. Play your Bloodstained Mire.
I don't want to. You can fetch up the basics I need. This can fetch up the basics I don't need. Fetch up Plains, which is already in my hand. Bad news. I'm all reaction, so if he's playing anything like Twin, this is a
Burn, you're dead.
Jund, maybe?
Jund.
This is a pretty good hand against Jund.
He's Farseek? Could be red-green.
Through the breach.
Yeah. The other half. Yeah, if that is this deck, Jesus, you're gonna die.
Yes, I'm not correcting this fetch.
Well, you might not. If he only gets Primeval Titans.
I should have grabbed out this run.
Right? You could just play Naya Ramp, Josh. Like you.
I don't play Farseek though.
Oh man, you have a thing. You have an answer to the Emrakul.
I do have an answer to the Emrakul.
You're not dead now. Maybe.
I'm not dead yet. Guys, we found a way.
And this deck is also almost completely uninteractive.
Has Anger of the Gods.
It's not as degenerate as the other combo decks.
I know it plays Anger of the Gods and Pyroclasm.
This is more, if this is red-green, like, Through the Breach, that's a lot of Stomping Grounds. If this
he fetched in Farseek Tron. He's only drawn one song.
Yeah, I know.
Just obstinate, but sure.
Do not Crackling. I think Bloodstained Mire, Swamp, Downfall? Or what?
The problem is then we go to 18. I want to draw a basic Swamp real bad.
Orborg.
Orborg would not be bad.
Hey, look, basic Swamp.
Hey, I'm psychic.
I think we just pass. That way he can't just like Emrakul.
Well, we can take it. I don't want to take it for 4.
That's what I'm saying, after he attacked. Because then that way, like, if he puts Emrakul into play, he won't be able to kill us with it if he goes past combat. And if he just plays Primeval Titan,
What happened?
Path and Downfall.
I want it. I want it so bad.
Asking me for trade.
I need Arid Mesa and Marsh Flats. I need 2 of each, I want to say. Or maybe it was 3 and 1. I have 6. But yes, I definitely want proper fetches for the deck. When you don't have your proper fetches, your mana is not as good as you'd like it to be. We're also going to be extremely careful to not go to 18. So our opponent does have a combo in his deck.
Less combo, more.
Well, he can scape shift combo, or he through the breach.
Alright, he might escape it, you. There's that, you're dead.
Well, I'm at 19, so he has to get to 8 mana before he can scape shift kill me. The problem is we don't have anything to stop him from scape shifting us. We have presented 0 pressure.
By the way, guys, no matter what people say, Storm is an unhealthy deck.
Here comes the double value, which means we're going to have to path it in response to its trigger. We'll enter, we'll trigger. We need to path it before he can get the Valakutes.
Like, I'm sure this deck plays a butt ton of mountains, so.
Well, if he just grabs 2 Valakutes, there's... I still don't want to fetch, because then we're at an increment of 3. And I don't like being at increments of 3 against Valakut. So he has to pay 4 mana. He'll have 1... I know.
What was that?
He'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana.
What was that?
Down an hour and a half. So he will be able to... through the breach us. So I can't afford to tap out for this Red Sun Zenith as much as I'd like to. Another untapped basic. That's a good one, though. The reason I don't want to tap out is because...
Yeah, if he cast Emrakul.
Or through the breaches. More
Man,
likely.
if only you could have, like, tapped down all his lands.
And that was mountains kill my Grandma Advancer. That is a pain in the rear. What a kick in the head. As the old song goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bad singer. Here comes Papa Emrakul.
What, for 4?
Aww. Aww. Oh, it's double Valakut triggers.
Yeah,
We're... Wow, no, we're just...
While this deck is not a combo deck, once it starts doing this kind of stuff, it is also very degenerate.
I wonder how many mountains are in his deck. Enough to kill me?
Probably. How many left? 6 in play?
There's 6 in play. I'd imagine there's at least 10 in this library.
There's probably around 13 or 14.
Oh, wait, he can only grab, like, a forest at this point. Unless he plays...
Mountain.
Unless he, like...
Grab Mountain. Blood Crypt.
Whoa! Whoa!
He can grab Blood Crypt for his splash of Slaughter Game.
Whoa.
If I had to guess. So bring in Blood Moon now. I think
Let's bring in Blood Moon anyway.
Yeah.
This deck doesn't play a ton of...
Oh man, he's getting aggressive. Jeez.
So I need to...
So he might be playing more mountains than we originally thought. He might just be playing like 3 forests, not including Shocklands, because those aren't really forests. No. You know better.
You go to 15, we could attack him. 1, 2, 3... There's so many things we can't afford to tap out for. Come on, deck.
Oh, God. I think he's just going to kill you.
Probably. Well, we can play the Butcher.
What, are you going to give it just haste? You can play it. You most certainly can.
I don't think he has an Emrakul. I think I'm can...
Like, you're dead to Emrakul.
I have to tap mana differently. We're dead to a top deck Emrakul, yes. Assuming he also has a through the breach in his hand.
No, I think he's just trying not to show you it. I think he's trying to show you he's just a Primeval Titan deck and trying to get...
He's not a Primeval Titan.
Yeah, we know.
I'm not stupid.
He might...
Oh, I should have attacked because I'm not fetching.
We don't know what he's doing.
Bad
Yeah, we
magic
know.
plays, guys.
Okay, so fold.
I'm not fetching.
I know.
Should have attacked.
Hope you live. No, unless if he can't kill you this turn, I think he made a mistake. Hey, look, mountain. So activate Lavamancer, give your guy lifelink.
Well, that won't save me.
If he doesn't land, but
I don't think it matters what I'm getting rid of. That Obstinate Bailiff is pretty good for him. I suppose next turn will be on this sec.
well, why is summoning trapping now? Oh, by the way, you're gonna die.
Yeah. Why did he wait?
Triple Valakut? What?
Why wait till my turn? I mean, he's got it, but... Now he's slow rolling me. He can click through the triggers.
He's
Slow rolled.
responding. I don't know why it's taking so long to respond.
He has to click OK on his own triggers before I get the chance to, since I have F6.
No, I mean, either. For the pleasure. He's a dick. Like, I'm sure it's just a joke, but it's just kind of a dick move.
Close chat.
Close chat.
Close chat.
Close the chat.
There's trolling, and then there's that. Okay, Bloodbaron bad. Downfall.
I don't like that one. You have other rule. You keep in the path. Water game.
Yeah.
We name Primeval Titan.
First thing we name is Through the Breach. Let's get real here.
I like Core Firework.
I don't.
Wear Tear.
4.
The Through the Breach. He might just play it on turn 3. Through the Breach is an enchantment, Josh.
It's a sorcery.
There's an enchantment for that, right? Legal and Modern?
No.
No?
It's legal in Legacy.
What?
That's my brother, guys.
What's the enchantment that they play then?
Blood Moon?
No,
Question
not that.
Stops Valakut.
Yeah, and bring in the other one. You bring in all the Blood Moons. Is a Johnny Vengeance good against this deck, Josh?
Is half our deck good against this guy?
Not really, no. I like Chandra more than Johnny Vengeance.
Did I accidentally bring the Chandra back in? Well, a Johnny can, like, lock down a Primeval. I imagine my opponent has brought in Batterskull, so I probably should run Rakdos Charm.
I would have sworn they played that stupid show. It's decent. I don't know if it's better than the 6, but it's decent. Yeah. Young Pyromancer is too good. So
Yeah, I want to be playing Young Pyromancer.
He gets suspension for tomorrow. Play turn 2 Steve. Play turn 3 Primeval Titan. I guess still.
I mean, this hand loses to... I'm going to be shocking myself anyway.
Loses to.
Escape Shift, because I have to shock myself. Oh well. I have sources of left gain. Kitchen Finks fixes this, hopefully. Oh man, I could just main deck my Blood Moons.
You could. Over Kitchen Finks.
Fair enough.
I think this is your last match. Made me a liar. Not even playing Search for tomorrow. Why not get Blood Crypt? We already know he has it. Hopefully you just Blood Moon.
I'm assuming he's only sideboarding like Slaughter games.
At this point, you would just play Blood Moon. Shut both of you out of the game. But you have Young Pyromancer. You have a 2-2. That's what's.
Well, he also... I showed him Grimlaw Minch Bejeweled. I don't know if he would have brought in Anger of the Gods. Probably not. I know he definitely would not have kept in Pyroclasms against me.
Hopefully not.
I mean, unless he just doesn't have enough, like...
If you draw
cards
Blood
that go.
Moon, you're going to.
I mean, I'm assuming he brought in, like, the other Obstinate Bailiffs if he wasn't already main decking them all. Yep.
So. Are we path it?
No, we might bolt him, though. No.
What? The bolt, bro.
Yeah. I'd rather save it.
I'm playing. Yeah, smart. No, you're not shouting yourself. Now play anything.
If he threw the breaches, we are dead. Can't stop it, though. Like, if we had Crackling Doom, I might have just played the God of the Shrine tapped, but we can't stop a Emrakul this turn.
Yeah, Emrakul's pretty fucking good. He might not be playing Emrakul if he's playing Bailout. Well, he probably
The
sideboard.
deck plays Bayless. The only question is whether or not they main deck them. People have started main decking them.
They're good.
Like, this is not a good matchup.
This deck also has a pretty good matchup against Twin.
Oh, yeah, this deck, like,
almost just folds this one.
Like, they need 4 combust in their sideboard, because that's how bad the twin matchup is. The Abzan matchup's not amazing. It's not terrible, just because of all the hand disruption.
Yeah.
But they can't Inquisition the important parts. It's the important thing. Like, if they have...
Well,
like,
if they're on the play, they can.
well, they can't Inquisition, like, the Through the Breach, or the Primal Titan, or the Invocal,
if
but
on
they
the
can
play-
take away the mana ramp.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Like, when this deck has to cast...
Well, it's really hard for the Abzan deck to kill you by turn 5 or 6.
Yeah, no,
they're
they might have
they're
board
roughly a turn 6 or 7 deck.
So he did bring it in.
He probably kept them in, more likely.
That's bad.
It was bad.
If we draw Blood Moon, I was going to say Path, you don't got it, but you can't.
I doubt he kept in the Pyroclasms, though. I mean, we're probably not winning this game. I am not sold on winning this game.
I'm not too...
I mean, Lava Claw Reaches has done me some...
Your
some work
matchup
before.
theoretically should be good.
Well, like, with their... If they keep in their Ingers and
Yeah, I mean, game
Pyroclasms,
one, though.
like...
Theoretically.
The original version of my deck doesn't really care about that, but it also wouldn't beat this deck anyway just because how slow it is. Adding in the Young Pyromancer to give my deck a lot of velocity. Without that velocity, I can't beat decks like this.
So hopefully he just gets one Valakut Doubtful.
Well, he's one less mountain in his deck. Like a Blood Moon wouldn't be bad because I can like.
So he's definitely going for double Valakut because he got Forest.
Yeah, well, Blood Moon wouldn't be awful for me because I can like Blood Moon.
You can Ghost Quarter one of your other lands, yeah.
There's man to second. Blood Moon, no.
Blood Moon off the top. I just want to see it.
Well, it doesn't stop through the breach.
I know, but not a lot does. Jesus. So shock, play and flashback, kill a Valakut. Or not.
I don't think I want to pay 2 life. Then he goes and gets a mountain. He
But
goes
then
and
he's
gets a
not
mountain.
hitting you for 6. Increments of 6 are much... Don't do it now.
Why? Then he gets
might
the
draw-
extra mana.
He might draw land, and you want him to draw lands. Because if we're going to do it anyways, why... Upkeep, upkeep, upkeep.
End of draw step.
No,
No.
shut up.
Oh, okay, there we go. Our odds of winning this are not high, though.
I might have a better chance with life from the loan to Ghost Quarter. I could theoretically shut them out again.
Well, that's not good.
I don't know why he's pacting in response.
That's really not
What
good.
do you reveal? Another Titan? You just want to scoop?
No. Not dead yet.
If he gets double Valakut, are you?
If he has 4 Valakuts in his deck, I'm probably super dead.
Nope, just 3. You're super dead, by the way.
Probably.
No, he's gonna attack and get a 4th Valakut.
He can't attack yet.
Well, no.
Come on. Something good.
So this deck... Yeah, like I said, once it gets going, it's degenerate, but you can interact with it. The ramp is hard to interact
So it's a good
with.
thing I'm not at increment of 3.
So, like, Shadow of Doubt is one of the best cards against this deck. What is this?
I don't have Shadow of Doubt.
Z3.
Chalice
Save?
of the Void on 1.
Chalice of the Void?
Ha!
Ah! I don't know why he brought that in. That's a horrible choice. Why are you tapping? Okay. Okay, I would just scoop. He's going to
Not
attack
dead
and
yet.
kill you.
Well, you can get a mountain.
If you attack at all,
Put me at 2. I block with everything. Helix, go up to 5. Take 1.
2. You take 2. It's a 6/6 with trample.
Yep. So I'm at 11.
What are you talking about? He just
Take 12. Oh wow, I'm just dead.
Yeah, you are dead to pretty much his attack.
Well, my only out is that he doesn't have 2 mountains left in his deck.
He had like 3 more in play last game.
I didn't say it was a good hope, but he could have them in his hand. My only hope is that he doesn't have 2 more mountains.
Man, if only you could have Blood Mooned and killed a forest.
It would have been nice. He plays at least 2 forests.
No, I'm saying, like, if you had, like, drawn, like, a Ghost Quarter.
I don't understand the Chalice of the Void coming in against me. That seems awful. Like, sure, it shows off Path and Bolt, but there are better things to be doing with your mana. Okay, he had it. Like, that's just bad. I understand it beat us. So
Not
we
really.
beat one combo deck and lost to the other. There was one session, guys. I should probably have split that into 2. But oh well.
It's recording a lot.
It is recording. Probably should have split it into 2 recordings. But here's the decks currently. After the changes I've added in the Combust. The main deck's still the same. Because I haven't been able to put any money into it lately. This needs to be the Grim Lavamancer. This needs to be a Path.
Hey, but soon enough, guys, for everyone who uses Puka Trade, go donate to their Indiegogo. That way we can actually play Moto more.
He's right.
That way I can get some Moto.
Here's what's happening with Puka Trade. If you haven't heard about it yet, you can see it at the very top of their website. If you just want to learn about it right now, is on pukatrade.com. At the very top of their website, there's a little red bar. You can click it. It'll take you to their Indiegogo project, which is like a Kickstarter, except since they're already started, they're using Indiegogo. It's like a Fund Me Now thing. Basically, if they get funded for their project, they'll give you a bunch of things. However much you pay for, there's tiers, you'll get rewards. And if you fund them enough money, they can fire off several things they want to do for the site. They can allow you to ship cards in other languages and receive cards in other languages. Choose what condition your cards are in. Like, you can't just, no longer just near min and mint. You can ship lightly played, mighty played, slight played, damaged, anything, as long as it's card condition.
Abrupt dickhead.
You can also, and here's one of the most important things, trade Magic Online cards for paper cards and paper cards for Magic Online cards. Thank you.
We'll actually get points.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Which means we have to upload this tomorrow so everyone sees this. But this will be the second video you guys are seeing.
Tomorrow's school.
Tomorrow is school, so we will be uploading this while we're at the campus. You guys get to see this deck. It's fun. It's awesome. Tons of fun. Very good against Abzan. Added in the Combust, so hopefully Twin can be a good matchup now. Hopefully. I've yet to actually beat it. I've come close several times, but it turns out when you miss their land, they're ups. They just have so many war, like they can play a combo with backup. It's annoying. Like they can beat through move spells when it's like Crackling Doom Path. I learned this. But anyway, I think that's all that Puka Trade's doing. Are they doing anything else for their like upgrades?
Well, let's check.
You you can pick how many of
We
one
can
card
also just show them.
or not. We'll let them find out for themselves. Another thing though is
What the heck?
you can choose how many of the card you want and what card editions you want it in. Like you can click on a card,
Like
say
Blood Moon.
like say Blood Moon. Say you're fine accepting the Chronicles, the 8th edition, 9th edition, I think it was the 9th edition, or the Modern Masters Blood Moon, or the Arabian Nights Blood Moon. You can click all of those, and so when someone sends you the card, it'll be in one of those sets. You can also choose how many of them you want from in a trade, which means, most importantly, you can put 4 on one thing, and it will no longer be a single transaction. You won't have to click 4 different complete trades. You'll only have to click it once. As long as they're all from the same person, I believe. Once again, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, because I'm not them, but it will be pretty clear once it's done.
I wish more people wanted my cards.
I think they're about halfway to their Fund Me Now thing. I get paid this week, so I'll be going and funding them with what I can afford to give them, as I do have to pay things.
Hey, Josh.
But that was all I think is on there. If I miss something, you can go click it on the Puka Trade Indiegogo project and tell me I was wrong, but you can read it yourself. So that was all for today, guys. Here's the deck. Of course, like I said many times, ignore the mana base. It's not perfect. If you want to learn more about this deck, you can read it in my articles on mtgbrodeals.com, Team Neapolitan 2.0. I'll be doing a tournament report. It'll be going up sometime next week. Probably Monday, I think, is when we do our Modern now. The Modern Mondays. You can find us on Twitter at Pearsall's blog, where you can also find Puka Trade at Puka Trade and ask them where they can find a link to the Indiegogo project if you don't want to go to the Puka Trade homepage for whatever reason and sign up, because it's free to sign up, it's free to use, and you can pay for upgrades.
I think you get like 200, 300 points free. So
500. You get 500 points for signing up, at least when I signed up, and then you can get more free points. So you can start out with
if you guys want to sign up, have Josh send you his recommendation number so you both get more points.
You could do that. You could sign up and I'll get points for it if you tell me, and then I'll send you my
I
cool
signed
number,
up,
but
I didn't even send anything. I just put 4 Path to Exile on my want list from the dual decks, and you know what I got? My 4 Path to Exiles for free. I just signed up on the internet.
boom.
And then I sent some cards after.
I've sent out over $1,000 and received over $1,000. Many of them fetch lands. It's a great service. Please go check it out. Also, you can find our YouTube channel, which you're here right now if you're watching this. You can subscribe, hopefully, if you enjoyed this. If you didn't like it and you didn't want to subscribe, you can just tell us you hate us, and I'll understand. Mainly because of him, partly because of me and my crappy camera, which will be getting upgraded at some point.
Maybe.
I'm still rambling, but there's one more thing I need to tell them.
Me.
Twitch.
On Twitter.
Twitch.
Me on Twitter.
Twitch.tv/PureSolo1 is our Twitch. We are where we stream Magic. We stream many decks, Modern, Standard. We haven't done a draft in a while because I have no money. I have no money. You can find co-host Lucky number 2 here on Twitter at
Zane Pearsall is co-host Lackey number 2 at Zane Pearsall. And it is the number 2. Like the actual number 2.
Number sign 2.
No, not number sign, just number.
Oh, okay. Weird. I think that's everything. If not, you'll find it in the description below. And you can go check us out there. So you guys, please, have a great day.
I'd say if you want us to play more Magic, donate us money. But don't. Donate money to Puka Trade. And that will also help us play more Magic.
And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.